23.95% profit in a bear market. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I made nearly 24% profit trading spot, and I gave all of you guys the signal for free. Markets right now are panicking to the downside. PCE inflation just came in. I'm going to give you the key levels, what to watch out for Bitcoin. But first, we've got to start off with how you guys can actually be taking advantage of this stuff. Loads of people here in this bear market are making excuses, and I keep reminding you guys that making profit trading is possible. You can do so. I've got a free Telegram group, free, where I gave you this trade alert completely for free, guys, and you would have been sitting on 24% profit here on spot. Here you go, guys. The take profit signals got hit today. I let the Telegram group know that the TPs were taken and 24% profits were locked in. If you're not achieving this, it's because you're not looking for the right picks, you're not trying it, you're not managing your risk, and you're not doing all the things we've been talking about here. If you're going to make excuses and say it's because of the bear market, then you're going to keep making excuses. You can always blame the economy for why your investments aren't working. You can always blame your employer for why you're not earning enough. You've got to take responsibility. What's in your control? Right now, what's in your control? Ijaz.uk/TG. Look at the signals that I'm posting, monitor it on TradingView, see how they work for you, see your strategy, see if it's working, and if they work for you, do your own research and try to learn from them. That's the only reason I'm posting it. I'm not there charging you for it. I'm posting so you guys can learn how I'm setting up my trades. Now, you guys know nowadays I don't have that much time to trade. I do it because I love it. It's a hobby of mine. But I invest, and more my revenue is coming from bigger investments, right? But if you guys are just starting out, trading is a great way, and you can figure out how to make 100, 200, 300 bucks, depending on how much you're trading with in your account size a day, and that can change your life. So definitely check that out. Link will be in the description. Again, I'm not charging a single penny for it. Bitcoin here moving to the downside, markets panicking, and it's all because of this figure here. Look at that, guys. This, what you're looking at right now, is an inflation figure, but it's not just any inflation figure. This is the PCE core inflation reading, the Fed's, Jerome Powell's preferred measure of inflation. And what have you just noticed here, guys? This reading here was stuck as high as 5.2%, came down here. Finally, we jumped down to 4.1 from 4.5 in the previous month. Now spiking back up to 4.2% here. Couple that with yesterday's GDP read, you can see that maybe there are fears that inflation could rear its head again, and this is worrying people. We can see the markets currently are pricing in that we're going to get a pause, but this will probably have to change. More of the market with this kind of data will start to think that, hang on a second, maybe there needs to be one more rate hike. So we can see immediately here, if you look at the pre-market, straight away here, you can see kind of flat, kind of tentative here on the pre-market. Bitcoin was falling to the downside on the news, incidentally, and now struggling to hold 27.1k here as it falls to the downside. Where is support? Right here, a bunch of you guys asking me, where is support? If you look at the structure here, this very basic support and resistance lines, which you can learn Ijaz.uk/TA. I teach all of my 10-year plus experience of doing TA there, so go check it out. You've got a little bit of support here, right? At that, around that 26.7 to 26.8 level. After that, you fall all the way down to 26.2, and failing that, you then come to the bottom of the range down here at 25.7. Those are the levels I'm looking at for here, guys. If I show you the 4-hourly chart, you will see exactly what happened, right? We managed to move up here, and now we're coming, just like I said the other day, into our EMA ribbon. But the key director of what's going to happen is what happens at this EMA ribbon. This EMA ribbon is around 26.9. Can we bounce from here? Can we get this kind of an action here from the EMA ribbon? If we can on the 4-hourly hold our EMA ribbon, this could be a powerful indicator that we're moving to the upside. Because the worrying thing is exactly what you're looking at there. The worrying sign is that we are just getting rejected by our daily EMA ribbon. Look at the last two candles here, yesterday and today. Getting rejected from our daily EMA ribbon. What we don't want to see happen here is this. If this happens, we could be expecting lower price points to the downside, and we need to get prepared for that. And that's what I'm currently doing. I'm sitting back, I'm not panicking, I'm letting things play out, and I want to see, am I going to be prepared to buy the dip? Will I be buying the dip? I'm not going to be buying aggressively unless we fall here lower towards that 25k line. This yellow line here is 25k. Do we fall lower to it? I'll start nibbling more aggressively. If we get to some of these levels again, around 25.5, I'll take small nibbles, but nothing crazy. I'm sitting on my hands and I'm waiting for lower price targets, particularly with the macroeconomic data coming out. We've still got one piece of data, and that's tomorrow. the non-farm payroll. So I'm expecting a little bit more pain here in this market. You can see the EMA ribbon is extending. It's very bearish right now. If we can get rejected, that's going to spell some pain. Now, what will be interesting and what I will be looking for in the shorter term is, can we bounce from the 4-hourly EMA ribbon? If we can bounce from there, that's going to be a good sign that we could maybe, just maybe, reclaim our daily EMA ribbon. Zooming up to the weekly EMA ribbon, you start seeing exactly what's going on, right? We wicked above our weekly EMA ribbon here, but we never really showed any great strength here this week to hold above it. And that's a worrying sign now, because if we open up next week red, we could be getting rejected from our weekly EMA ribbon again, and that could spell, again, more pain to the downside, with an extended move here to the downside as well. Guys, just a reminder here, don't forget to claim your free money, guys. $25 for free when you deposit $100 of any crypto in Bybit. Take advantage of the free money, take it out, trade with it, and definitely, when they're giving you free money, just take it, guys. I don't know what you're waiting for. In other news, we have got Elon Musk and the X platform finally gaining licenses in multiple US states. So now they can process payments, and that includes crypto, guys. This is huge. We know Elon Musk is pro-crypto. Of course, the Doge community will be loving this as well. But can he create an on-ramp? Remember, he wants to create this anything app. If you guys are familiar, there's an app called WeChat in China. And this is the app they do everything through, this one app. Payments, everything. Social media, everything is through this one app. And Elon Musk is trying to create that very app. This could create huge on-ramps for many people to get involved in crypto. Of course, if he then wants to tie in the crypto monetization into crypto, if you want to tie in the subscriptions that X.com offers into those kinds of crypto payments as well, that could be huge for crypto demand. So definitely something to look out for. The other thing I wanted to show you guys here on the daily chart is the Bollinger Band. Remember, we are moving now into the center line of the Bollinger Band. If we can hold it as support, just like I was showing you on the 4-hourly chart of holding the EMA ribbon, that could give us impetus to start moving to the top side. If we don't and we lose it, then I start worrying about moving to the downside here on the Bollinger Band as well. And of course, we've got to check in on the dollar index, which is doing what I did not want it to do. Remember, guys, we were looking at this dollar index from the daily chart. You can see it was in this downward channel for a long period of time. Bitcoin benefited from that. And then from the bottom of the channel, it rose like a phoenix, moved all the way to the top side, broke through. And now, if you look here, it is doing what we didn't want to do, which is the retest. The classic bounce here, and bounce from here to try continuing its move to the upside. Remember, if it does manage to do this, you can see I've still left my highlighter mark on there. It's going to want to move its way to the upside, and this could potentially even move as far as 107.9, which is going to spell pain for Bitcoin. This is inversely correlated to Bitcoin, and if this wants to move in that direction here, that could spell more pronounced pain for Bitcoin, and that is exactly why I'm sitting on my hands right now. I'm waiting for opportunities. I'm not FOMOing in. I know we're close. I know we're getting closer to that halving. I know things are starting to look better. We can have crazy days where we get pumps, and that's why I'm in the market. But for my DCA entries, I just want a little bit of bag of cash on the sides, just waiting for some juicy price points in case they come. That way I'm prepared for both directions, which is always the best strategy for an investor. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did like this one, you're definitely going to enjoy this one here, and I'll see you in the next one.